Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Ritually 3.13. In this episode, I'm going to give you the quick TLDR of is it worth it to do these large, monster-filled, blood-filled vessels? 100 monsters to 200 monsters, stored up things, and doing them in your maps? Well, I think that it overall is worth it to capture your own rituals all the time, capture bosses, capture big rituals. Ritual vessels are pretty cheap. You could try it out yourself. I think you'll make profit. It may not be worth to go out and buy them for maybe 2 to 3 times premium price, but while you're playing, while you're mapping, if you find T14 to T16 bosses with a ritual, capture the boss. If you find a really big ritual where you're like, that was the craziest ritual I've ever seen, I need it. So this was my tab of blood-filled vessels before I completed the test. So I did basically half a stash tab of really big vessels, and these are 100 to 200 monsters. The final test, the final map, is 800 plus monsters in a single map from blood-filled vessels. And so I ended up putting them all on one, and then I have that clip ready to show you guys. But this was just showing you that the tab before, and then the tab. Well, obviously I did all of them, and the results is I got. Well, I can let that keep playing. Who cares? I got 2.8x from a cortex, and I got 4x from a vaal discipline 2123. And then the rest of it is like, let's say for every 4, I'm getting like 10 to 20 C. So it's almost like a normal super ritual where it's because you use the vessels, it seems a little bit juicier, but it doesn't feel like the big monsters is affecting the loot drastically. It feels like the big monsters is affecting the tribute, and bosses and shit affected the rewards more than the monsters. Yes, so bosses seem really good, and I highly recommend to basically capture any boss you find on your maps from T14 to T16, including the Shaper Guardians and Elder Guardians. The ritual vessels are just so cheap and affordable that you can't go wrong. Basically capturing the bosses and monsters are a nice addition on top of the bosses, because obviously more monsters, more tribute, you can buy more stuff in your actual maps later, so you can end up making better vessels that you end up using later. So it's better to make your own and use your own for later, rather than buying other people's terrible, maybe like super rushed shitty vessels that are just a boss and nothing else. Maybe you could juice up, because you can actually increase like pack size of the pack. Like this map has 58 pack size, and so there's interesting stuff like that. But now I'll let you guys enjoy the clip of the super map with 800 plus monster vessels and map. I hope you guys enjoy it. It was really fun. Harbinger. Fuck it. Kit. Quality. This is the map. The final map. Quality corrupt. Wow. What a final map. I believe in it, dude. You must also believe in it. The 800 monster dream. I'm a believer, dude. I'm going memes to keep my dreams alive. I need sextants. I'm glad they added that so you can see it in the thing. Are you guys ready for the final map? Oh my god. 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 Help! Send help! Leather belt? That could have been a headhunter. I put infused nemesis. This is nuts. Yeah, that's the first ritual. 800 monsters. I actually put infused nemesis so I could hit headhunter on that belt. This is awesome. I should have put 150% more, like a gilded reliquary, dude. I fucking knew it. Dude, mixing it, so good, probably. Just to get so much out of these monsters. Exclamation point build review. Alright, here we go. Holy fuck, look at that. It's all over there. I might come over here. Dude, look at this. Look at this. Ooh, a blueprint. Brawn. Okay, this 12,000 in tribute at this ritual. Okay, 1 fireball, 2 fireball. Oh my god, I'm huge. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Full of youth and vibrancy was she.
We have one more.
But all was new to her. Imbued with a childlike wonder at once enlivening and exhausting. They sought novelties from far and wide at her insistence, never satisfying her curiosity, her lust for conflict.
20% delirious dungeon.
May the darkness spare you.
This is the final one. We're at 20,000 tribute. This is what 800 monsters does. This is what 800 monsters does to your thing. 20,000 tribute of unspendable points because you have no good loot to pick. $24,000. Whoops. Oh no, my ritual. Well, it's just points actually. I think I already revealed everything, right? It doesn't make a diff. It's just points. Wait. Dude, that's actually so grief though. Now it crashed. What the fuck? Now it crashed? Really? Okay. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think the Guardian boss stuff definitely affects the drops more than monster count. The monster count's more for tribute number. So our test is basically complete at this point. And so my second part of the test is Kosis for mapping Delirium Kosis. And or Guardian bosses. So that's pretty cool. Super excited. That looks good. To try again. Do more of this. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, 25,000 tribute, and look what we just bought it all. We bought absolutely everything, and it's pretty silly. And it would be definitely better if we had more good rewards throughout, and not as many points. But it would still be nice to have some monsters. That's what it showed me. It's like, yeah, that amount of points is pretty good, and it feels really good in the map because you just juice up with a headhunter and the spores from the blight glove. It's pretty fun. Well, either way, yeah, that's the test. I ran a lot of them, and that was the final result. The four best ritual vessels I found in an entire stash tab of targeting, which I actually did another like half stash tab of 20s to 100s, and they just felt so like they felt like normal vessels. It just felt like normal vessels, which is what it should feel like. So that's good. And bosses do make the difference, I think, on getting the rare drop table. So you need the bosses to get the rare drops, and then you could use these monster ones you capture to maybe juice to force or you could mix, like do a couple bosses, do a couple big monsters, so that you have enough points to buy the stuff from the bosses. I could definitely see some combination mixing strat here to min-max getting the most out of the full page of ritual, because you need enough points. I was seeing if you do all bosses, you're getting offered way too much good shit and you're not able to buy it all. And you have to constantly weirdly defer. Whereas in mine, you're seeing I got way too many points and not enough stuff to buy. So a combination could be the way to go. It's really cool, especially if you ended up just doing better bosses that have more monsters because you did better maps and it captured more shit, then they would probably help your boss ones too. Because it's not like juicing is going to help you get more bosses, except for maybe a Kosis. But either way, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this test, and I hope this helped anyone out there who was wondering about this same thing. Hope my results can give some good information, and now people can save some time. I spent a lot of time, 2 days or something, testing this, saving up them all myself, and having really huge rituals, and then playing them, and the results seem pretty good. We still got some good loot, which is probably just using tons of vessels and doing that many maps. Getting some big loot is expected, probably. And it's, yeah, there were some bosses in between, because some of the Witch of the Cauldrons or the Vipers, Brush Vipers or whatever with big rituals. Either way, I'm going to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon, my YouTube members who financially support the channel. I can't do this without you guys, so thank you guys for all that support. And thank you to anyone new who joins the Patreon and the YouTube members today, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!